know, when I do consultations with people, sometimes it's the older demographic. And what I've found is they are so fearful that they're going to lose everything. Because I think when you turn on the TV, it's just nothing but fear. Fear, 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 fear. Now, I have a unique, maybe it's not so unique, but I think it's a unique perspective on how this realm operates. And I believe it is both a physical and spiritual realm. And I believe it is God's amazing creation. If you look at this and you can't grasp that, then you can move on to the next TikTok video of cats or something. But I think that Genesis 6 is right on the spot, and that this realm was inhabited by fallen angels long time ago. They are called the Nephilim. And over eons, they became disembodied. And they are demons. They do not die, but they can inhabit people. And so I believe that whether it's the Klaus Schwabs, the Bill Gates, other people of this world, I believe that they're basically possessed by these demons that have been at it a long time. But here's the deal. The demons need food. But the food they need is emotional and spiritual. So if they can possess an individual, that is part of their food. But that then operationalizes their ability to be able to install fear through people. And the way they do that is the way that you've just witnessed in this shit show over the last, 4 years since the beginning of the boogie virus. And I believe that these people really, they kind of like a head coach of a football team, they draw up a game plan and they say, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do, because this is going to create so much fear in the people that they are just going to withdraw unto themselves. They are going to disassociate from others. This is going to negatively impact families. We're gonna, be able to do this master plan to be able to, inject them with things that are going to destroy them. And I believe their mission in life is to truly destroy all of God's creation. And then you know what? As a parting shot, I think they'll eat themselves. I think they will eat themselves. I think they will off themselves. I think they don't give a shit. They just want to give God the middle finger. Period. End of story. Now, so what do? I believe you need to turn off the TV and even turn off much of alternative media, because alternative media spreads such fear porn that, I feel for some of the people whom I consult with, because, tell you a quick story, there was one lady, $20,000, all she had to her name, 74 years old, $20,000. And she called, she has nobody. She couldn't figure out the Zoom call. She's totally technically improficient. And she wanted to get all of her money into private crypto and wanted my help. And I'm like, why do you want to do that? She says, well, the dollar's going to zero. And I told her, I said, honey, let me just share something. My grandpa in the 70s was telling me the dollar was going to go to zero and the world's going to go to shit. It's turning upside down. You better just, hide, Now, I will tell you, shit happens in this world. And I think that you absolutely need to exercise the muscle of being a prepper. You absolutely do. You need to decentralize. You need to take self-custody. You need to think about what happens when there's a food shortage. You need to think about what happens when maybe the dollar doesn't go to zero, but maybe ATMs don't work, right? Maybe there's food disruption, and maybe there's a hot war in the Middle East and oil goes up to $300 a barrel, and inflation goes through the roof. All of that is potential, right? But in the meantime, while people just consume all of this shit in their ears every freaking day, and this poor lady wants to get everything into private crypto, I will tell you, I told her, no, I will not participate. I did tell her that I had a couple $1,000s worth of Monero that, if she really wanted it, I'd help her get it into a stack wallet and whatnot, but she wouldn't have a clue how to be able to open a Kraken account and go acquire it. Right? Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Do you want some more? Do you want some more? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You want some more? See, Rocky is a prepper. Rocky, are you a prepper? Yeah, there you go, honey. I love you. So, back to the chemtrails. Did you notice that? I'm going to have to rewind, but it's like I thought this was an all blue sky, and like within seconds, seriously, within seconds, WTF, where did these come from? Anyway, guys, so I just tried to settle this woman down and say, look, I don't think you need private crypto. You certainly have no business converting all of your what you have. I said, life is long and the world's not going to end tomorrow. Trust me, the dollar's not going to go to zero tomorrow. So I think we turn off the TV, we shut down the fear porn, or when we hear it, we dismiss it and we think, just remember this. Just remember Todd saying, or let's say Rocky saying, that Rocky's great-great-great-grandfather, which is my grandfather, here, you want to eat some of those? Told Rocky that he needed a cookie, first of all. So let's give Rocky a cookie. There you go, buddy. All right, see you later, honey. Where was I? That my grandpa said in the 70s that this world is going to shit and the dollar was going to zero. That's the 70s. It's 50 years later, folks. So while everybody is so concerned and living in fear, all you are doing is feeding the demons because they feed on fear. So how do you change your life for the better? Turn off the TV. Turn off alternative media that strikes fear in you every freaking day. And you know the ones that are out there. I can't stomach them anymore. I've taken them off my playlist. And by the way, I'm not talking about Mike Adams because Mike Adams is a rock star. He gives you the world and he presents it to you so that you are aware, but he does not spread fear porn. He provides solutions. If you guys haven't gone to decentralized.tv, please do, because that's where Mike and I co-host and interview lots of amazing people who offer solutions to the world's problems. But I'm talking about some of the other fear porn experts that literally make their living serving the demons, even though they may not know it, serving the demons by spreading fear. Bullshit. Don't feed the demons. Don't feed the demons. That's the food they need. So if you turn everything off and you go outside and you instead turn on nature, and you actually stop and observe, and maybe you plant a garden, maybe you start raising some bees, maybe you just go for a nice walk through the woods. But just live locally, everyone. Live locally. With you, your family, your neighborhood, your community, your town. Go eat out. Learn how to do different things for yourself. Decentralize as much as you can, but please, please, everyone, stop feeding the demons and instead go into the woods, find a raccoon, and feed the raccoons. Okay, everyone. Damn, I'm serious. That's the byproduct of chemtrails. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Seriously, look at this shit. I mean, when I first came out here, I'm going to go back to the beginning of this video. That was blue sky, a beautiful blue sky. That's what made me want to do this video. So if you guys are one of those chemtrail deniers, you know, well, empirical evidence sucks, doesn't it? Okay, everyone, I love you. If you like this and you want more of me just riffing, then comment below, subscribe, smash that like button, and maybe I'll do more. Cheers.